Good afternoon, Belize. I am Isana Cayetano, and it's time for your midday check-in with News 5. Here are the top stories to keep you in the loop. 2 UB students drowned in the Belize River at Guanacaste Park. The People's United Party launches its Plan Belize 2.0 manifesto to much fanfare. Voters in Pickstock and Fort George react to PUP's default victories in those constituencies. And a new book, Ken, The World According to Jesus Ken, is launched at the Imagination Factory. These stories are coming up in just 1 minute.
Every night, I bring you the stories that matter, delivering the facts with professionalism and heart. As an anchor, my goal is to keep you informed, connected, and engaged with the world around us. But the news isn't just about the headlines. I'm Sabrina Daly, and each week we look on the bright side with stories that inspire, uplift, and celebrate the strength of our community. Join me every night as we uncover stories that inform, inspire, and connect us. I am News 5.
Welcome back. On Thursday, a tragic drowning incident at Guanacaste Park in Belmopan claimed the lives of 2 UB students, Henry Osorio and Alexander Munoz. They were in the river hanging out with friends when Munoz started drifting away in the water. Osorio swam after him, but neither resurfaced for over 20 minutes. Their friends called the police, who later found the lifeless bodies. Authorities are investigating whether alcohol played a role in this tragic incident. Stay tuned for more details as this story unfolds. Last night, the People's United Party launched its Plan Belize 2.0 manifesto in San Ignacio. This strategic move led by John Briceño is significant because San Ignacio is the only municipality still controlled by the United Democratic Party. The event focused on the PUP's vision for Belize if they are re-elected. Here's a little of what we heard.
As we have done over the past 4.5 years, I am well aware there's more that needs to be done. I know there are more single mothers who need a home so that they can better support their children. I know the cost of living is still too high and that we must work harder to make the basic goods and services that we need more affordable. I know there are more young people looking for support to further their education. I know we still have some violent communities that we must make safer. That is why we have put so much effort into crime prevention. I know we still have many Belizeans who are sacrificing to support their children. That is why I am pleased to announce that right here in San Ignacio, effective next school year, Sacred Heart College will be the next school to enjoy free education from first form to fourth form. We all remember what it was like in 2019 and 2020. But look at where we are now. Just 4 years later, we have turned things around. We have steadied the ship of state. There's no weeping or grieving because we're not just back on track, but right on track, ladies and gentlemen.
We visited residents in the Fort George and Pickstock electoral divisions to hear their thoughts on the automatic victories of their People's United Party candidates. It turns out that both Henry Charles Usher and Anthony Mahler are very popular in their constituencies. Everywhere we went and every home we stopped at, people were happy about the victory, even if it means they won't be heading to the polls on election day.
Right now, I think you're talking to the wrong guy. Because Mr. Mahler is my boss.
Okay.
And I think it's great for the community.
What has he done for you, your family, or your community?
Oh, a lot. He does a lot.
Yeah.
You know, Mr. Mahler is good for Pickstock community. You know, he done a lot.
Well, I know Malala dance, so I know he may win. I've never voted 54 years of my life. What I do, I vote on canvas, and I don't feel like I think that's the more effective way. But it's listen, it's no news me Anthony Marler at odds with him disrespecting my work. And at the end of the day, you know, people get me twisted, because the reality, Anthony Marler is to me the best tourist minister ever graced this country. That's fact.
And I really feel no way, you know, because end of the day, Mala me I win anyway, so.
Is that your view, that you would have defeated Mr. Samuels?
Yes, that's my view.
The book, Ken, The World According to Jesus Ken, is being launched right now. It offers Ken's unique perspective on Maya history, which differs from the traditional accounts. Author Ricardo Mogel gave us an exciting sneak peek of its contents just a few minutes ago.
This is a book that is a non-traditional book in Belize, because do not rely on the distorted views of the archives in the academic world. This is the voice of the jungle speaking. This is the words of our ancestors. This is the words of our people recalling our history. Because we, Maya, have 4,600 years of being in Belize. We have a history. We know how to express it. We've written a lot of books, masterful books like the Purple Book. So, you know, we just being kept quiet because we have been oppressed for so long. We don't know how to speak loud anymore.
Okay, so it's about Mayan civilization, Mayan history, Mayan existence.
Mostly Jesus Ken and the part of Jesus Ken from his grandfather, which was a general in the Maya social war, Bernardino Ken. And Jesus Ken inherited the zeal and the revolutionary spirit, and he started a movement in Belize that was too strong for his era and for Belize.
Okay, so when I open the book, what can I expect to see and read?
A lot of genuine history on the Mayas, not the distorted version we always see in school.
That's a wrap for the news at noon. But don't worry, there's plenty more coming your way at 6 p.m. We'll dive deeper into these stories and more. In the meantime, visit channel5belize.com and follow us on Facebook for real-time updates. And don't miss Open Your Eyes on Monday morning for fresh takes on today's headlines. Thanks for tuning in, Belize. Stay informed, stay inspired, and have a fantastic afternoon.